Hello, good morning friends. Today I will going to tell you regarding Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga. What is that Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga? That means to say, yesterday only I told you about Malavya Yoga and other 4 yogas are there. So all that including total 5 yogas which are present in one's natal chart is considered as a Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga. Firstly, I told you about Malavya Yoga and what are the 5 yogas means. So first Malavya Yoga, then Ruchaka Yoga, Hamsa Yoga, then Chandradi Yoga, then Shasha Yoga. So these are the 5 yogas which are present in one's natal chart can make that person into a very big. That means to say, if he is having one yoga means he is very fortunate. If he is having 2 yogas means is equal to king. If he is having 3 yogas means certainly he will be a king. And if he is having 4 yogas means he will be equal to a emperor. Yes. If he is having 5 yogas means certainly he is the person who rules whole world. So that is why Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga is considered as a very auspicious. Let us see now which are the 5 yogas which are present in one's natal chart. I already told you that is any lord, any planet which is from Lagna sitting in Kendra. That Kendra sitting in his Kendra means he must be sitting in his own house or is the sign of exaltation. See, I will tell you, as I told you Malavya Yoga, I will tell you again that is what is Malavya Yoga. See here, Malavya Yoga means I am giving example, that is a Cancer ascendant. This Cancer ascendant, this is a Cancer ascendant. The Venus must be here or yes, if he is sitting in these 2 places. So, no, it is not. You see, yes, from Kendra means from Cancer there is Leo and yes, Virgo, then Libra. So this is the 4th house from the ascendant. So then if Venus is sitting in the Libra means then for the which one Cancer ascendant it will become which one Malavya Yoga. So here this one is a Malavya Yoga, and if it is in the other Kendras are 7, 10th, 7 or 10th. You see, for this ascendant, Cancer ascendant, 7th one will be this we call it as Capricorn, and Capricorn will be is the 7th house, and here Venus will not be get a Hamsa Yoga because Malavya Yoga because this person this house belongs to Saturn, so he will not have become his own house. It will not become his own house, so he will not create here Malavya Yoga. So then 10th house comes to Mars here. Yes, here Mars, 10th house. So here also the Venus will not create Malavya Yoga. So such if the Venus is sitting in the Libra means then it is considered as the Malavya Yoga. So that are you understood? No, next let me know about yes, Ruchaka Yoga. So what is the Ruchaka Yoga? 1 minute. From the from the ascendant, Mars must be seated in Kendra, that too in his own house or in is the exaltation. Then we call it as what we call it as Ruchaka Yoga. You see, which are the own houses for the Mars? That is Scorpio and Aries, and exaltation sign is Capricorn. You see, if that Mars must be seated in any one of these signs, and one more condition that should be followed, that is Mars must be in Kendra or in Trikona, sorry, he must be in Kendra, and also he must be there in a Scorpio sign or in Capricorn sign or in Aries sign. That for any ascendant, the Mars is there in Kendra, that too in the Scorpio or in Capricorn or in Aries, means it will become Ruchaka Yoga. Yes, this is the second important yoga. So next, yes, Malav Yoga over, and then Hamsa Yoga. See, Hamsa Yoga means that yoga will be created by Jupiter. Again the same principle. From the ascendant, Jupiter must be placed in any one of the Kendra. That Kendra means not all Kendras. That Jupiter should be there in any one of the Kendra. That must be his own sign or his sign of exaltation. You see here in the example chart, I given Cancer ascendant here. So this Cancer ascendant, the Jupiter there in the first house. As I told you, first house, 7th house, 10th house, 4th house is the Kendra houses. Now here Jupiter creates Hamsa Yoga because Jupiter exalted there in a Cancer, and his own signs are Sagittarius and Pisces. Here he must be placed in any one of these places. But for the Cancer ascendant, yes, first Jupiter must be there in a first house. Then only it will create Hamsa Yoga. Why? Because the Jupiter won okay, the 6th house and also 9th house. Those two houses are not Kendra houses, so it is not creates Hamsa Yoga. Only if Jupiter present in the first house, then only it will be created Hamsa Yoga. Yes, friends, that is what about the Hamsa Yoga. Then another important yoga, that is Bhadra Yoga. What is Bhadra Yoga? Means Mercury creating this one. So again the same principle. From the ascendant, Mercury must be placed in any Kendra houses. That too he must be there in his own house or his sign of exaltation. Here you see the Mercury is for the Cancer ascendant. Let me see. For the Cancer ascendant, again I am giving the same example means because it is very easy for you to understand. So for that reason I am giving the same example chart again and again. Here you see from the for the Cancer ascendant, yes, 4th house is the Venus house, whereas the 10th house is the Mars house. 7th house is the Mars house, 10th house is also again Mars house. So here Mercury will not create any Bhadra Yoga. Why? Because it cannot own any one of the Kendra houses. So for the Cancer ascendants, Mercury will not create Bhadra Yoga. So next, if what is then which ascendant creates a Bhadra Yoga means here you see the this means I call Kanya, means we can call it a Kanya Rashi. So from that so two houses will be Kendra. So here first house and 10th house will be Kendra, and yes, the sign of exaltation is Kanya only, the Virgo only, this one Virgo only. So here, so if that once first house is falls in the Kanya Rashi or Virgo sign or in Gemini sign, then he will be created by Bhadra Yoga. So here for the Cancer ascendant, Bhadra Yoga will not apply. So then lastly Shasha Yoga. Shasha Yoga means that is the Saturn sitting in a Kendra. that means to say 4th, 10th, 4th, 7th and 10th and 1st house. If it is sitting in any Kendra houses, and that too he must be seated in his own house or is the sign of exaltation. You see, for the Cancer ascendant, Libra is the 4th house. So here Saturn sitting means here Saturn is exalted. Here is Saturn is exalted in this place. So it is considered as a Shasha Yoga. So then if he is sitting in a Capricorn also, he may create Shasha Yoga because it is also 7th house for the Cancer ascendant. So then also he will create Shasha Yoga. So these are the last important yoga, that is Chandradi Yoga. That means moon must be in own sign or he may be in the sign of exaltation. Then we call it as Chandra Yoga. So moon must be placed in any one of the Kendra, and that too is own sign or is sign of exaltation. Then we call it as Chandra Yoga. Here you see, for the Cancer ascendant, moon creates a Chandra Yoga only in the 1st house. Why? Because no any one of the house, not other houses will be Kendra. For the sign of exaltation will be 11th house. So then it will not create Chandra Yoga there. Only the moon is present in the 1st house, then only the Cancer ascendants will have Chandra Yoga. So these are the very important 5 yogas in one's natal chart. If he is having that 5 yogas in one's natal chart, it is considered as a very, very auspicious, and this kind of yogas present, 5 yogas present in a one natal chart is very, very rare. But only few people having this kind of combination in their natal chart. Yes friends, this is as I told you earlier, if he is having one yoga is there in his natal chart, we call it as what? He will become fortunate. If he is having 2 yogas, he will be equal to king. And if he is having 3 yogas, he will be king. And if he is having 4 yogas, he will be emperor. And if he is having 5 yogas like this, he will rule all over the world. So such a great yoga, this one. And this example chart I given is the Lord Rama's natal chart. Yes friends, Lord Rama's natal chart having 5 yogas also, 5 Pancha Mahapurusha yogas. I will tell you how. You see, for the Cancer the Sri Rama is a Cancer ascendant. So here if Kendra houses 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you see 4 houses are the Kendra houses. Here the Lord must be either 4th house, 7th house, 10th house and 1st house must have the Lord, that means the planet must sitting in that place must be in its own sign or its sign of exaltation. So then only it will create Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga. Here you see Jupiter created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga, Moon created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga, Saturn created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga, Mars created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga, and Sun created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga. So here the 5 planets created Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga. That is why only Bhagavan Sri Ram is very famous, and he ruled the country in a very, very fabulous manner. And today also we would like to have Rama Rajya. So such kind of great ruling that has been done by the Bhagavan Sri Rama. That is a live example one can give that Pancha Mahapurusha Yoga works in one's life. Thank you friends. I hope you understood. Thank you very much. Please share, subscribe and comment on my videos, and for the more updates please subscribe me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.